everyone, my name's Tomco and today I'm showing you how to make the 3x3 piston door. This is for Bedrock, by the way, so if you're on Java, this probably won't work. So with the press of a button, our door opens up just like so. We can walk them through, we can close it behind us, and once again, the door shuts. It's very cool. The animation itself is alright, but I think the beauty of this thing is in its redstone. It is glorious. Taking a look at this thing's redstone, as you can see, it's all very basic, it's all very cheap, and it's only 1 block wide. And so to build it, this is everything you're going to need. You're also going to have to bring your own building blocks, but I have no idea which ones you want, so I haven't included them. Just bring your own solid blocks, please. And then you also need a 9x9 block area, and this is also going to be 1 wide. Now this will actually be the frame of your door, so your door is going to be on the inside of this, and you actually want to get this in place. As you can see, it's 3 blocks off the ground here, and it's directly in the middle. And with that in place, we can start the tutorial. So the very first thing you want to do is you want to come around the bottom middle. You want to place a temporary block here, with 2 sticky pistons directly on top of each other, just like that. Destroy this block. You then want to come round to this corner over here. You want to place a sticky piston going towards the left. Then you place some more temporary blocks here. Sticky pistons going up here. Destroy this block. Do the same thing on the other side, but without this piston here. So you will just want 3 sticky pistons all going into their blocks. Then on the very top, a sticky piston facing downwards, and that will be our piston layout. So to explain this, all these pistons will extend up here, and then this one's down here. This one will first extend, this one will be pushed over, then this will lift up, and that gets our middle block in place. And then when we retract everything, it does a double piston extender to grab that block, and then it pulls it down. So that's how it works basically. You're going to come round to this bottom sticky piston over here, 2 blocks to the right, dust, forward delay repeater just like that. You're going to come a block down over here, another forward delay repeater, with a block in front of it, torch on top of that, block on top of that, torch to the side of it, torch on top of it, block with redstone dust. So it looks something like this so far. Then to come round to the bottom over here, you're going to place a piston down here, an observer facing upwards, a block to the left, and then a piston leaving a 1 block gap to the left. And then you can also go ahead and place your lever on top of this block. So what this does is when this lever gets activated, initially pulls this piston, so the observer pushes to here. This activates this sticky piston, which pushes that block up. And then this redstone line carries a torch up here, so it activates this piston. Then this forward delay repeater up here activates this one, so it pushes everything up. So we can actually try that out. As you can see, bravo. Also, just while we're making it, make sure that this is pushed over to the right. Then to come back around to the top, you're going to place dust on top of this piston. Block here, more dust, and then a block directly going into this sticky piston. You then place a redstone torch on the side of it. Then get one of your regular pistons out. You have to place this one going downwards. This may be difficult to place in, but you can always, just make up blocks here and then place it just like that. And place a torch to the side of this piston with a sticky piston facing downwards, redstone block beneath it, and you want to place a block to the left of this sticky piston with dust on top of that. So now, when this torch turns on, this sends a signal all the way up here. This piston extends, this torch turns off, this torch turns on, so this redstone block moves downwards, and this powers all of these sides of sticky pistons. So if we were to flick this, as you can see, all the door closes, and if we undo it, most of it gets retracted, but we're just left with this double piston extender here. So to do that, you actually just want to replace this block with a dropper, put the dust back on top of that, get yourself your observers out, place an observer going downwards beneath this dropper, 2 blocks, dust, a block down, dust, repeater, with a block in front of it, and this repeater will be set to 4 ticks. Redstone repeater going into this sticky piston. Then place an observer coming away from this dust over here to the right, with a block in front of it. Dust on top of this observer, with the repeater set to 3 ticks going into this block. And that will be our double piston extender. So now we can flick this lever, door closes, then we can unflick it, and it all should open up. There we go. So that is the door done. However, this bit is actually important. If you want to move this lever so you don't have it on this block, you actually want to link up a redstone repeater into this wire. just coming around here. But the most important thing is if you're moving the lever or having any other type of input into this block, you actually want to set this resistor repeater to 3 ticks and this one to 3 ticks. I do not know why this is, it just is. So now we can actually use it just like so. It works just fine, like that. But if you're having a different input going into this dust here, both of these repeaters have to be set to 3 ticks. However, if you're just having a lever on this block as it is, these have to be 4 ticks. But anyways, that's the tutorial done. All that's left for you to do is to decorate this door. But if you found the tutorial helpful, please do be sure to subscribe to the channel. It honestly means so much. That lever is in a bad position. Anyways, that's all from me, and I will see you all later. Bye!